welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that you wanted to join me today because today we're going to talk about something that I mentioned briefly in another video and I asked you guys, do you want this video, and you said yes, overwhelmingly. So today I'm going to talk about greenwashing and how you can avoid it, what it actually is and why it's bad. So yeah. Firstly, greenwashing is when a brand or a company falsely or misleadingly advertises the green intent or green nature of their product. It is usually false claims, misleading claims, or just really vague claims in general that they make about their product. Greenwashing is something that over the last year has just grown bigger and bigger because most consumers are just a wee bit concerned about the environmental impact of their purchases and their consumerism in general. So many companies try to advertise their product as being green in order for you to buy it without actually making the effort or the hard work to become an eco-friendly firm. I want to talk to you a little bit about how you avoid greenwashing and what I do usually to avoid or spot greenwashing. The first thing I do when I try to spot a greenwashed product is that I try to look for vague ass claims. This is something that really upsets me because it's so annoying. But claims on a product such as this product is produced of 50% recycled materials. And 50% recycled materials sounds awfully nice, doesn't it? But if the product does not specify what the last 50% consists of, it doesn't really matter. Another thing you can do if you want to spot a greenwashed product is try to look for green terminology. There's so many different words and terms that a firm or a brand can use freely without any certification or verification. It's stuff like ecological, eco-friendly, green, biodegradable. These are words that you do not have to prove anything to use, so every company can just use those words. This goes really nicely hand in hand with the next one, which is symbolism. It's stuff like green packaging or leaves on the packaging, or stuff that you usually associate with nature, something being natural. Natural is another term that is free to use for every firm. So yeah, but these symbols, like for instance green leaves on a piece of packaging, that will usually communicate to the consumer or to the one purchasing the product that this has something to do with something being natural or something green, and people will instantly think that this is more eco-friendly, which is not the case. The last point I want to make is related to trade-offs. It can be something like a product, for instance a piece of electronic equipment, can say stuff on the packaging like energy efficient, for instance. While the product is still made from the same hazardous materials, it can specify or promote certain aspects of the product instead of showing the whole thing. I hope that you understand what I'm saying. I know some people on the internet are way better at explaining this than I am, because this is just what I have been noticing and what I think. So this is truly an account of a fellow consumer, because this is just something that I see every day. But stuff like energy efficient, while the product is the exact same thing, if you know what I mean. I have an example of greenwashing, so I hope that you will bear with me here. And this is a company that really pissed me off. So, but some time ago, I think it's maybe a year, 9 months, something like that, I got in contact with a brand called Bamboo Dent. I will put screenshots everywhere here. And it's a company that sells bamboo toothbrushes, and I love bamboo toothbrushes because plastic is a no-go. And I checked out their Instagram. They had a lot of beautiful pictures of animals and flowers and nature, and then their toothbrush. And it's a clear sign of greenwashing when there are so many pictures of, things you associate with natural and green living and everything. So yeah, symbolism. But they asked me if they could send me one of the toothbrushes, and then I maybe could try it out and tell you guys what I thought about it. And I shared my feelings about this toothbrush on Instagram. I didn't take it to YouTube, so now I'm taking it to YouTube. Oh, it's bad. Okay, but I'm looking at it on my screen, but you will see it here. On their profile on Instagram, it says the ecological toothbrush. Ecological is also a term that they use about their product and about their brand that has absolutely no meaning whatsoever. Anyone can say that. I can say that because I ate a fruit last week. I eat an ecological diet. I mean, it's just utterly poppycock. But yeah, that was their profile. I was looking at the pictures, and they had tons of pictures of their toothbrush, but none of their toothbrush in the packaging. And as you can tell now, the packaging was the very, very bad thing for me, at least, because I received the product and the toothbrush in itself was actually very, very lovely, but it came in a cardboard box with a huge plastic window. And I just hate stuff like that, because that was so unnecessary, and that was just completely unnecessary use of plastic, and I thought it would have looked much better without it. So I went to Instagram, the Instagram 24-hour update thing, and I just posted a picture of this toothbrush and the packaging, and then I tagged them. I said, this is not okay, I don't like your product. And they sent me this message back: are you ready for this? Hey Gitte Marie, too bad you're not happy with the packaging. Yes, we use a little plastic window. The box is made from paper box. With bamboo dent, we are aiming to reduce waste without having to abstain from great design. We think this is the best solution of both worlds. If you're looking for a zero waste option, bamboo dent may not be the choice for you. There's so many things wrong here, and I can't explain enough times how pissed I was when they put together the notion of plastic with great design. Like these two are, you know, in the same category, because I so strongly disagree. So sorry Bamboo Dent, but this is bullshit. This was one of my actual first encounters with true greenwashing in its purest form, because usually when I see it in the supermarkets, I can spot it very easily, and I can just avoid these products because I can look at them and just see that they're full of bullshit. But when a firm knows that I do zero waste and they contact me, and they all have lovely pictures on their Instagram profiles, I'm very keen to say, yes, I would love to try your products, because I would love to promote new alternatives and new initiatives that are green to you guys, because that is what I do. So I was so disappointed, so sad, and so mad about this just awful initiative, and plastic windows have nothing to do with great design. Should we just agree on that very briefly? So yeah, I hope that you could use these tips on how to spot and avoid greenwashing. I will leave the articles that inspired me to do this video down below, so you can go check them out. For instance, Catherine from Going Zero Waste made an amazing blog post about this, so I strongly encourage you guys to go and check that out. If you want more videos, please subscribe to my channel. Yay, that would make my day. You can also give this video a thumbs up if you want to. That would also make my day. And of course, you can always follow me on my blog, gittemarie.com, and on Facebook and on Instagram. All the links are down below, and I hope to see you guys next time. Take good care of yourselves until then. Bye!